Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you're a very festive audience, especially as we came up before and you gave us a big round of applause, and that was even better. So we're here to make you feel very nice and festive and jolly. Has anyone been to one of these concerts before that we've done? Three at the back there. Everyone else, put your hands up if this is the first one you've heard us do. Oh, that's marvelous stuff. So we're going to give you a nice program of some traditional stuff, like that march you just heard there, containing many different Christmas carols that you might recognize, and also a program of festive film music, because at Christmas time, it's nice to sit down with a glass of wine and watch a nice Christmas movie. One of the classics is Home Alone, that sees Kevin left at home while his family go off on holiday, and he has to defend the house from some rather horrible burglars. Now, the composer for that film is John Williams, arguably the most famous composer alive today, I would say, Star Wars, Indiana Jones. And he wrote the music for this John Hughes screenplay, a nice, reminiscent, nostalgic feel for little Kevin, who was left home alone.
Hello. All right. I was going to say the next piece is a piece for younger people, but to call you guys young might be a bit of a push. So we'll say young at heart. So this is from the film Nightmare Before Christmas, which some argue is a Halloween film. Others argue it's a Christmas film. We're definitely on the side of Christmas film because it's in our program. If we have it October, we may change our minds. And yes, I hope you enjoy.
Okay, we've had our film music fix now, and it's time to do some more traditional Christmas songs. You know, the Wilcox, the Hark the Heralds, the Silent Night, the ones we all know, and that best sound, that Salvation Army, kind of on the street corner in London town. The snow is falling down. Everyone's getting excited. The band, the Salvation Army band, is sitting there in the corner, collecting for their charity, playing some wonderful, wonderful music. Well, we're going to try our best to recreate that sound, and it is a Salvation Army arrangement, and it's a reimagining of In the Bleak Midwinter. Thank you very much. Okay, back to the film music. Straight back to the film music. This one is a lovely ballad. So, Toy Story 2, in fact, for this one, always on at Christmas, that famous Pixar film with Woody, the cowboy doll, and he's getting like chucked away and needs to find his owner. On Toy Story 2, Randy Newman did the music for both of them, and there was this ballad in the second one. And the production team got together and they were like, oh yeah, you know, Randy, this, you know, he sung it. So he wrote this ballad and he sung it. And they were saying, no, this is just too sad. It's too sad, the kids won't like it. We gotta get rid of them. And Randy was saying, no, I really like this song. It's a fantastic tune. How about we get this other person to sing it? So they got the female to sing it. And then they got a test audience of kids. And they absolutely loved it. And it was the biggest hit of the whole film. It's called When She Loved Me, and it's the only solo feature of the concert. And David Marley is going to play the When She Loved Me solo on his flugelhorn for you today.
Excellent. Our next number that Pat will kindly find for me. Oh, first of all, we probably should introduce ourselves, even though I'm sure everyone can read, and I think our names are on the programme. Someone give me an indication, are they? They're on the programme? No, don't worry. So I'm David Marley. This is Patrick Dodds. I'm going to pass it down and everyone can say hello, because not everyone's used their voices today. I'm sure everyone wants to.
My name's Patrick, and I play the trumpet.
Hi everyone, I'm Natalie, and I play the trumpet and flugelhorn. Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing? All good? My name's Alex, and I play the tuba.
My name is Dec, and I play trombone. Thanks, Dave.
That was very much like an A&A meeting. I'm sure none of you have been to one. So yes, our next piece is it's a tenuous Christmas tune. It has Deck the Halls in it. Keep an eye out. The rest of it is based on a style. Have we got anyone from abroad? Is anyone? Oh, excellent. Where are you from? Oh, perfect. That segued beautifully. I just realised. So, because a rag is from America, obviously. I don't know what I would have done if you were from Norway or something. So we're going to play what's called Yuletide Rag. Keep an eye out for Deck the Halls.
Thank you very much. I've got to give a shout out for St James's Piccadilly for giving us a nice red stool for the microphone. That's more than Alex gets. He gets a big one. So we're back to some film music. Now, for those of you tourists come to see London, thinking Christmas, I bet you've seen Love Actually with like Hugh Grant and all the other famous British actors in it. So we've got two of the themes, the love themes from Love Actually. So in this film, if you haven't seen it, again, it's like in the posh bits of London, as all the posh people are kind of getting together, or they're falling apart, and they're getting back together, ready in time for Christmas. So it kind of follows all these different characters, and then it starts in an airport, Heathrow Airport, and then it kind of slides back together at the end. Craig Armstrong is the composer for these tunes. So Craig Armstrong wrote these original compositions, and some pop stars did the other stuff, and this is the Glasgow love theme. In a second.
That works better. Hello. Excellent. Those of you who know brass ensembles and brass quintets or have listened to them before or even seen them, you may think, this is a slightly strange lineup of instruments. And we are very, very grateful for Natalie, for Alexander, and for Dec for coming and helping us out, because sadly we lost 3 players in a week last week. Luckily, one of them is at the back of the hall. He broke his finger, so he waved. Don't wave the broken finger, okay? Chris plays tuba usually. And our French horn player, Eddie, who actually writes a lot of our music or arranges them, he sadly got COVID, so he could not join with us. And someone else had a stomach bug. So we, yes, if this is us today, and I think these guys need a round of applause for sight reading a lot of this. Thank you. Thanks. Right, next number. I'm not even going to introduce this, you'll know it. Right, let's put this away.
Thank you very much. Well, I hope you're all feeling very, very festive, and I hope we've achieved our goal. We've come to our last 3 numbers on the program, which are from a little suite. Eddie, who writes the music for us, is a massive Muppets fan, and he particularly likes Muppets, The Christmas Carol. I didn't really know this movie, but I did watch it a couple of weeks back just to do my homework, and it stars Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy in Dickens' Christmas Carol, alongside Michael Caine, who plays a really, really straight miser, Scrooge, and he gets turned around by the 3 ghosts, and in the end, everyone's happy, and they have a turkey and all sorts, and the Muppets are really having a great time. The score for the movie is it's worth watching just for that. It's got some fantastic brass writing, and the guy that did it was quite a famous trumpet player called John Wilbraham, who's not with us anymore, but he was the principal trumpet of the the BBC Symphony Orchestra for quite a long time. And people call him Jumbo because he was this huge, huge man. He's a famous trumpet teacher too, and lots of his students play kind of first trumpet, second trumpet in the big orchestras in London now. So if you do watch it, check out the little Salvation Army band, because John Wilbraham is there. He's the tallest trumpet player, and he's playing all this piccolo trumpet stuff in the actual movie. I hope you got royalties for that, because yeah, he would have made a lot of money. So we're going to do 3 tunes: Thankful Heart, Scrooge, and although it is 2 more sleeps till Christmas, the last one we're going to do is 1 more sleep till Christmas.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming. It's wet and horrible outside, so I'm sure it took an extra bit of effort to get here. So thank you very much. We have one to go out on, and then you can go and buy some Christmas presents or whatever you like, really. Right, here we go.
Hello, my name's Adjoa Ando, and I guess you might know me from the series Bridgerton. Many of you have probably walked past this beautiful church, St. James's, tucked away from the busy streets of Piccadilly. Perhaps you've taken your lunch break in its courtyard, found respite in its pews, or enjoyed world-class performances here. I've known this place for a long time. I was a counsellor at the caravan that sits out there in the garden, offering free sessions to all. The new cafe, Redemption Roasters, works with people formerly in jail to build new lives through in-prison training as baristas and then employment in the cafe upon their release. Every year, St. James's provides 15,000 meals to those experiencing homelessness. But this isn't just about food. It's about mutual companionship and hope. But this doesn't happen on its own. Right at the heart of St. James's is its people, the church's community, and they cannot do this transformative work without help from people like you and me. I am asking you today to become a friend of St. James's, help transform lives, and play your part in making society a better place for all of us. Your monthly gift of £3 or more will give hope and help. That's why St. James's and I are excited to be on this journey with you and hope that you will join us. Sign up and become a friend and make your monthly gift at www.sjp.org.uk/donate or simply follow the link via the QR code on your screen. Thank you for bringing joy and hope this Christmas.